Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just getting ready to head to the lake. We're bringing this big saw with me today. I'm going to be cutting a sight fishing hole, and I'll be going for some bass. So the lake I'm decided to go do this on, it's a local lake to me, a lake that I grew up fishing. It's got some really nice bass. So when we setting up there, we'll go up on the edge of a weed line. I'm going to be using no live bait, just artificial, some rattle baits, some spoons. Maybe even bring my spearing decoy, see if that might help him come in. I'm not sure. So I'm going to finish packing the truck up, get to the lake, cut a hole, and see you guys there. You guys have no idea how much I want my four wheeler back. I haven't been able to get it started all winter. I just got it in the shop. So hopefully by next week I can actually drive out instead of walk, because this is getting old. Finally set up. Heater decided to break on me, so that was good. We'll see how long I can last out here in this cold weather, but got the hole cut. Water's a little dirtier than I expected, but I think it might be clear, just clear enough so I could at least make out a fish if it comes through. So I'm gonna grab the camera, I'll show you guys quick what I'm looking at. Here's the hole. As you can see, water isn't gin clear by any means. But, like I said, I can see just enough, I think, where I should be able to see a bass come through if it does. This house, unfortunately, doesn't get as dark as I'd like it to. So you can see it's got the gray front there, so the light does like to get through. But, like I said, I should be able to see a fish if it comes through. I'll show you guys, so what I'm using here is a small little rattle bait. You can see that right there. Why I chose this color, biggest thing, I can hopefully see it better down in the hole here. Help me judge where those fish are coming through, because like I said, the water's a little bit dirty. Also, it's super noisy, as you can hear. Hopefully that'll help call them in. So if this isn't working for me, I might try to throw on a spoon. So you guys stay tuned and see if we can get one. I'm being really aggressive with the bait right now. I'm trying to make as much noise as I can. Hopefully get some fish to come in from around. I'm honestly kind of expecting a pike before I see a bass here, but you never know, I might have a bass come in first. Either way, I'm okay with whatever. So I did not have the camera rolling, but look at that. It happened quick, guys. I just looked down and all of a sudden there he was. Nice healthy fish. Very healthy. Like I said, I didn't have the camera rolling when it came in. Happened really quick. I think I might have got it on GoPro though. I'm hoping. So, like I said, nice healthy bass. Exactly what I came here for. Hopefully we can get a little bit bigger one. Just want to give you guys a quick rundown of what happened. I know that was all kind of fast and quick and crazy. So I was sitting here on my phone, of course, and I got my rod sitting right next to me here in this little holder. I got the rattle bait just sitting down there, just like a decoy would if you're spearing. I happened to look down and just that fat old head sitting there staring at it. So of course I'm trying to get all my cameras turned on, get the GoPro turned on, but the thing just ate it, sitting still right there, no hesitation. I barely got the rod in my hand in time, and he just took off with it. So making a slight adjustment here with my second rod, since that fish just came into the Fire Tiger smaller rattle bait. I actually have another one, a little bit bigger, about this big. I'm going to be tying it onto my second rod here and dropping that down, and hopefully that'll help increase my odds of getting another fish. So, quick, cut this off. The great thing about sight fishing through the ice is you can see the reaction of the fish when they come up to your bait, how they hit it, how they react around it. So based on how that bass came in, it was very, very slow going. It just rolled up to the bait, stopped, and hit it when it wasn't moving. So that's kind of telling me that they're not super aggressive. I could be wrong, but that's what my assumption was. So I'm starting to jig slower, more subtle jigs instead of ripping it like I was when I first got here to call fish in, because I hadn't moved that bait for almost 5 minutes when I looked down and saw that fish staring at it. So, and like I said, hit it, not moving the bait at all. So I'm just being very subtle with my movements, just giving it enough noise to attract maybe fish in the area. Then I'll let it sit for a little bit and see if something slow rolls right up to it. And at that point, when they come in, I'll probably just let it sit until they get nose to nose with it, maybe jiggle a little bit, and I think they'll just eat it like that. So that's what I'm doing now. Hopefully I can get another fish. Well, sun's starting to go down. It's getting hard to see without that light, so I'm having a hard time even seeing my bait. So I'm gonna pack it up here, get the hole marked, and head back to the truck. Well, kind of funny, dumb, good news, bad news. Now that I'm done and I'm frozen, decided to check the heater out, and of course it is running like a charm. So, plus, don't gotta buy a new heater. Negative, I just froze for the last 3 hours for no. Sight fishing or spear fishing, you got a big hole in the ice, make sure you mark it with sticks. You don't want anyone falling in that hole. Well, finally made it back to the truck. It was quite a day. Not as much action as I would have liked. We had three encounters. We were fortunate to get the first one. Second one, like I said, I spooked it. Third one was just very light. Didn't really want to take the whole bait, but ended up getting a largemouth, which is my goal for the day, sight fishing. So in my book, I'm going to call that a win. So that was a really good fish, 17 3/4, sorry. I would guess it was probably around 3 pounds. But like I said, I love bass fishing. I haven't caught a bass in, I don't know how long. It's been a couple months, which feels like a lifetime to me. So I was happy I was able to do that today. This is my first video I'm making for this YouTube channel. I wanted to start a channel to share my fishing trips and adventures with everyone. As far as this channel goes, I'm not going to sugarcoat any of my trips. You guys are going to see the good, you're going to see the bad, you're going to see the ugly, you're going to see it all. We all know nothing always goes as planned. Something always happens during a trip, so You guys are going to see it all. It's going to be raw, genuine content. So I don't know it all by any means. I'm going to share my knowledge that I have of fishing. Give you my opinions, and you guys can do what you want with that information. So there's a lot of people out there that know more than I do, but I'm just going to share what I know based on my experiences that I've had. So anyway, I got a few big trips planned these next couple weekends. I'm excited to bring the camera with and show you guys how that all pans out. Just a little hint, there's going to be a lot of walleyes caught. At least I hope there's going to be a lot of walleyes caught. And even some trout, hopefully. That would be really cool if we can get on some trout. This next weekend I'll be going out with my buddy. Following the weekend I'll be going out with my dad and a bunch of close family friends. So I'm going to bring the camera along on those adventures and see what happens. So you guys stay tuned.